Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at Reforged Eden 2 beta for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we came down to here and took down this abandoned workshop, and we found a few bits and pieces here which allowed us to work on our the MX5, which I want to bring in a little while, but first just finish off. And what we did is we made our way around here. We found another abandoned workshop there, and we did some trading with the Talon, and where we are now is just here, which isn't too far away from this abandoned workshop. But the first thing I want to do, and this is a little bit risky, is I want to bring in the MX5 and we'll see what we've got here. I suppose the first thing we need to do is look at the CPU. Great. We're nearly 2,000 over on our CPU, which gives us an efficiency of 66%. It's going to be terrible. I could take the Gatling guns off, but that would leave us indefensible. But can we make... So we'll look at what our options are. I think we can make another basic CPU extender. I can never find them here. We need aluminium foil. That means we're going to have to try and find some aluminium. That's going to be tricky, isn't it? Because we got no source of there. I think the yeah, it's the aluminium foil that's going to be the problem, because I think if I go and so we got a ship that we can't really fly without an upgrade. How much will the CPU extender add? Energy, hit points. Added more set of advanced CPU extenders will provide additional. Even the CPU will reduce your performance. Yeah. So that will increase it by 1,750. So that would just probably get us very close. So we need to build an extended. So we need the aluminium foil. I definitely got no aluminium foil in here. I think we've got the resources. So we've got a long heavy barrel. Plasma converters. What do I need? Let me just see if I can. I had such great plans for this part. Oh, we got some jerky. Produces some jerky. Right. Yeah, we're gonna need to make some electronics, some optical fibers, some computers. I've got cobalt alloy. Trouble is, I don't really want to overload the ship. So we can get health 20, food 88. I'm not convinced this jerky is as useful as it may seem. The only good thing about the jerky is the fact that it never actually expires. Okay, right. We need to kind of sort a few things out here. Just put that in the fridge. Sort this out. And just put that in there as well. Right, so we got two choices. I think for this part, I'm gonna try and go for a long shot. We got fuel. We've got oxygen. Actually, one thing I haven't checked recently is over here. I think what we're going to do is do this workshop again. See if we can get anything from here. And then we'll take it from there and see if we can get... Alternatively, we could go up into space and do the Kenex Yeah, maybe that might be an option, is we actually go up into space and see if we can do some trading on the Kenex station. That's the next step in the main mission, isn't it? Maybe that might be the better option. But we're going to need to make sure we take plenty stuff with fuel. Oh, we got 87 water containers. Oh, great. Done it again. Always doing this. Just, yeah, go away. Hello, guys. I think maybe we're... one at the back first, then this one. We'll go for the XP. And bones. And actually, is there any... no fuel in here, so we'll just fill this up to get some more. Seeing we're here. Perhaps taking all 14 of them. Right. So I'm going to need some biofuel. I've got any biofuel in here? No. Great. Because if we're going to do any mining, we're going to need biofuel. So we're going to go back to the what we call it. Let's get back to our portable constructor. Yeah, I think we're going to go up and check out the Kenex station. I think we may not do the missions. I just want to know if what the trading options are there. Because if we can get the aluminium foil, there's nothing else strange. And here is there. Let me just see. Yeah, I think most of the rest of the stuff we can make. One thing we can't make at the moment is aluminium foil. Vacuum is another question, isn't it? We actually make aluminium foil in here. Yeah, we can make aluminium foil. We just need aluminium powder. And so we can make the aluminium foil. So they've changed it so we don't need an advanced constructor to do it. So we either need to buy aluminium foil or aluminium powder. Okay, I think we can do that. Because the fact that the ship needs a bigger upgrade, the MX5 needs a bigger upgrade, kind of makes sense. Right, what we'll do is, what we're doing, right, I need to offload the water containers. We don't need that many in here. What we got here, iron ingots, yep. So put the water containers in here. Split the difference and take 10. So we'll take 20 with us. We don't know how long. 15. Actually, we'll put those in there. We need to put some steel plates in here as well. So don't assume that you can make water containers. Oxygen. Nope. Yeah, oxygen bottles. We just need steel plates. So if we... Come on, game. You've got to have some. Right, we'll just have to put the iron ingots in. About 80 iron ingots in as well. And what we can do now is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we'll make about 50 of those. Right, just check the fuel situation. We got 48 fuel cells. We got food. We've got, well, let's eat these energy bars because they're going to expire fairly soon. We got some cash. We got a portable work light. Somebody wants to buy those, don't they? Right, I think it's the Polaris. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to this Polaris trading station and see if we can get any trade up here. So we need aluminium foil. Oops, nope. Right, I think the guys who want the work lights are actually in these mining operations, if I remember correctly. There was one of the guys in here that was interested in work lights. I think we can just land here and sell off a couple of those off the thrusters. I mean, it's all about really trying to lighten the ship itself. Put them in there. Oh, I think this is the work light guy. And to buy. So we kind of made another 160. I don't think. Let's have a quick look. Actually, just no, biodiesel ventilators, mechanical drills. We'd actually get more money by actually making ventilators as well. Trouble is we don't know whether that. Oh, we can buy any type of ventilator, so that might be another option. We need to make money. Right, so next thing we'll do is skip over to the. Better put the oxygen on as well. Skip over to the trading station. There's the landing pad. There it is. Come to think of it, it maybe it was the extended CPU in the MX5 was why we had to get the aluminium dust in the first place. What am I after here? I've forgotten. Let's have a drink. Nope. Got assault rifles. Actually, I've got some older assault. We've got some damaged drills here. Got okay, see if we can sell the damaged drills. I've also got that cargo. If we can find a galactic terminal, I don't think that is it there. We could get rid of that cargo as well. I'm not seeing a galactic terminal here. Got matey in the corner. Hydrogen bottle, oxygen bottles. We're not selling you those. Not by a long way. I've got some berries, I think, in the fridge. Might as well get rid of those. We've got no other real use for them. So we can sell. Get rid of the berries. Don't really want to shoot anyone by accident. Got a repair bay here. I don't think I've got anything that I want to. Now I could repair these drills. Certainly do that. Just drop them in there. As well. Might as well heal up while we're here. Here's the galactic terminal. We might as well. Missing cargo. Found recipients or no transfer tags. There are messages. So we've got 25 skill points, 1,000 galactic under representation with error. Okay. So we got another 1,000 credits, which we can put in the. Let's deposit that into there. That gives us 12,000 credits. Not a lot, but we're working on it. Oops, did I actually pick up the... No, left the drills behind. Yeah, I must admit, the drills don't seem to last very long now. So we've kind of got through here. Can I check you? What are you? Hit to shop. Nitro, cellulose, magnesium powder, pistol upgrade kit. Nope. A multi-tool. All my multi-tool's a bit damaged as well. I know it could go a little bit longer, but I think I'd rather repair it while we're here as well. So I think we've got this done. So what we're going to do now is head back up top and go out on the base. And while I'm making my way back out to the landing platforms, as usual, guys, a big thank you for your comments and feedback. I did get quite a lot of suggestions for starter CVs, and it's almost like now we're starting to get kind of too much choice, which is a little bit of a cause for concern. So what we're going to do now is just get up into space, and we've just got to go for it, I think. And one of the popular suggestions that people have made is a ship, I think it's called Maker NSC by Jeff Randall, which is a very basic, you could call CV base, and I am thinking about doing that. However, my main concern is whether we're going to be able to get the resources to actually build the what we call it, build the thrusters, because as far as I can tell, that ship doesn't come with any thrusters. It's just literally the core of the ship, which is a really solid foundation, but we'd have to do a lot of work to actually get it up and running. So we're in space. So let's see how far away. And actually what we can do is we got silicon, copper, cobalt, promethium. We may actually need the supplementary boost for the insulation. I think I've got it with me. I brought it with me, yeah. If we're going to operate in space. But we're going to head for the Kenex station. We've got a couple of moons by look of it as well. If we have a look. Or we got one moon. We've got a Kua moon. We could probably go and check out the moon. Although for some reason it's showing... Well, one's a Kua and one's the moon, isn't it? Maybe we can go... If we don't have much luck with the Kenex station, what we'll do is we'll head for the moon and see if we can pick up some aluminium there. So here we are. We're just approaching Kenex station. We've got a nice landing pad here. Hopefully we can just get in here. This looks a bit different, actually. Okay, we can actually use their services. That's going to be nice. Okay. Turn the jetpack off. Right, we're looking for anyone who's limited access. Okay, we got somebody here. I'm here to buy advanced light armor, advanced installation boosters, transportation boosters. We can get armor, not that we need it at the moment. Right, we've got the ATM. Right, I'm looking for someone who's going to sell me some aluminium here for supplies. Right, we got some medical supplies here. Bye. That's for a small vessel, and we can buy that for 6,000. What's this for? This is... Why is that hover vehicle is there? And this is for the capital vessel. So we can buy a CPU, basic CPU extender. I'm very tempted, guys, because I feel that this might actually be the solution. Yeah, I think we're going to buy that. We got the money for it. It's going to blow a lot of our money, but I think we must make sure it is definitely for a small vessel. Yeah, so we're certainly going to take that. Speak to the station's medical officer. Okay, let me just do the missions then. I'm looking for several of my people. Terran, aren't you? Yes, some members of your kind were brought here a few years ago. Your kind are particularly rare in these parts, so I know that there's some relation to them, or not. Not some a kind of criminal, right? Yep. Now, I'm just a little late to the party. I'm trying to find out where the rest of my crew went. I'm running low on leads. All I know is that Ensign Emerson was brought here. What if I made it worth your while? Can't you make an exception? Nope. Okay. For what? I don't have the credit on you. Okay. Good doctor needs some financial encouragement before he spills the beans. Oh, that's because I don't have it's all in credits, not cash. Okay. Can we actually do a withdrawal? Where's the ATM? There's got to be an ATM in here somewhere. There we are. We'll withdraw 800 credits and see if we can. Yeah, I think this is. So we're going to do a bit of bribery. Okay, bribe. Thank you for your kind donations, sir. Thank you for your kind. Since this is one of the OK's medical donors, I'm obliged to show you how successful our medical practices are. We are sure that you'd be happy with the records. But for this patient, a question is Natasha Emerson. She came here in bad shape, broken collarbone, compound fractures to the right leg, untreated concussion. Don't look so concerned, sir. The conditions were easily treated, and she walked out a month later. What happened to the rest of the crew after that? Have a good day. Yes, I'll do that. Thanks. Then know anything about this floor manager, Ida? I don't want to be stuck here doing errands for Powerful. And also the day-to-day run at the stations. You can be found in this office on the elevator. Yep, we've got to go up. So here we go again. I think what we got to do is go up. Where is it? We got floor managers up there. So you want another bribe, babe? I'm going to end up shooting someone. Yeah, that's what I've done. I can't. It's probably the only nice thing that anyone said to me in this whole week. Everyone here wants something from me, but I'm not just cut off from the managerial position. I don't think I could go back to my old position without spacing myself out for a week. Sorry, this isn't your problem, but just for the first person to show the consideration. I'm looking for my comrades. I'm afraid that I only manage the civilians on the station. If they were transporting cargo, the cargo manager would probably have records of them unless you dispute with one of the station staff. I mean, I could try to search the general records, but unless they were important, they wouldn't have made it to the logs. If you want me to give it a go, I can. Okay. Ensign Natasha. I'm just going to skip through this because there's a lot of text to read here. It looks like they were sent up to Polsec on the top floor. To Polaris Security. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome, sir. No point in insulting him. Right, we've got to go up to the security desk now, which is way up here, I think. No, I think it's the next level up, isn't it? No, we seem to be in an accommodation block. Is this different? I get the feeling that this is a little bit different from before. No, this is familiar. We got this guy at the back. I think he's a dodgy trader, isn't he? No, he's the one who deals in maintenance data. This is the guy we need to talk to. You can't be here, personnel. Sorry, I will need to speak to one of the Polsec operatives. I can't see them going. They come back when you're finished. Okay. Where's Polsec? This is Polsec, I think, isn't it? Don't look like part. I'm looking for someone in Polsec to give me a hand with something. I think it's 8. That's no match to the number. Got a message from Pavel and no details to give. I'm looking for the destination of the Polaris ship. Took a number of UCH personnel off station. One moment. Destination is classified. Sorry, it looks like it. There's a return log in the file contracts and other station. No name data though. The rest is locked to a high security clearance. I shouldn't even be looking at the directory now. Thank you for sticking your neck out. Okay, thanks. Guessing so transferred from Powerful's private account to the operator's pay. Okay. Comrade, we've already sent him a message concerning what's it getting. So we now got to go back and talk to the comms chief. This is the only downside. There's lots of kind of running backwards and forwards here. If it says you're a contractor for Polaris, you're qualified to configure equipment, okay. I doubt if I could tell the difference between a USB and an HDMI cable. Don't know those. I tell the difference between either. I can fix the array. Okay, I handle the reconfiguration of your communications equipment. But I require you to be my eyes and hands for the task, the safety of the missions. Okay, glad to hear you can handle it. For the last week, we've been degrading communication relays to the sector, causing havoc with relay systems. What I'm going to do is go through this. Basically, what we're being set up for is a mission to go and repair some damaged communication satellites. What's my job here then? So we're just going to go through it. Pause the video if you want to read the actual text. Okay, how much am I getting paid for this job? 12,000. But if you have a relife on your corpse because we screwed up and pay you 2,000 out of your pay. Okay, so what that's doing is just what the frighten the living daylights in. So we go back to the trading floor. Yeah, this is a mission that we've got to do. Is this the trading floor? Where's the trading floor? No, I think I've come down. I've not come down far enough, or the trading floor is still further down. All right, Ida Spilett, what's going on with this job with Polaris? It's a delicate situation, Commander. I would like to confirm the condition of the communication relays before I give you a definitive answer. I would prefer to avoid alarming you if possible. It's up to something of telling me, but either you won't like it or you wouldn't agree. Is that the whole truth, Ida? Yes, I'm not lying. Okay. I'll explain myself properly when I confirm whether or not, say, my plan to interface with one of the comm relays is successful. Right, I think we checked the meds guy. I don't know what this guy will offer us. Let's see. Power cells, CPU extenders. There, this is where we bought the CPU extender. Wish you guys would stop creeping up behind me. You frighten the living daylights out of me. I'm just gonna quick look around these traders. This is the farmer guy. Anything in here? What we got here? Safe to sell weapons. Okay, you're just a antisocial security guy. We've got Galactic Terminal in here. So this is just a floor. I don't know what's. We'll go up one more floor just to see before we leave. This is the manager. And what are you selling? You're selling food with the jerky and everything else. Anybody else here? That looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. Access denied. Is this the private officers club, is it? What kind of a area here? Anything in here? Got another system console. Oh, we get your free sentry guns here. We'll kind of walk past this guy. Okay, we can get some kind of equipment here. Heavy armor, small upgrade kits. 10,000. I'm sure the prices look a little bit cheaper than they used to be. I'm sure small upgrade kits used to cost a lot more than that. I can't seem to find a shower, so what we're going to do is just go back, get into the ship, and we're just going to get this here. Going to go back. Whoops, don't want that. Kind of tempted actually. We've got the a little bit of money. I think we're going to completely fill up with fuel. It's going to make life a little bit easier. All right, so what we're going to do now is go back to Akua, get back to the portable constructor, and put in our newly acquired CPU into the MX5 and see if that solves our CPU problems. Okay, welcome back. We're on the way back. We've come up against this potential heat signatures. I don't really want to get too close to these, but we're kind of flying. Yeah, the level 1 there, heat signature there. It looks like there's a that's a landing pad. Got another heat signature just behind this. We got a comms relay. We don't want to get too close. Fly low, so we've got protection from the ground. But there is a heat signature over there, 182. We've also got a heat signature and radar signature over here. We'll go and check these out. If it's a crash ship, we'll leave it, because what we might need to do is start building our base to work on a what we call it, on a CV, and I don't really want to waste the resources. So that's a ruin. Don't think ruins have got anything in it, but I am interested in whether this is it's probably going to be another abandoned workshop, probably. The abandoned workshops are useful, is probably the polite way of saying it. We've got plenty of space to be able to take it down if we do, and this will just be a target of opportunity. So we're going to come in here. Oh, we've got an abandoned pad. Okay. This looks very, very different. Okay. I can hear spiders. Yep. Okay, right, we're going to come back to that. I'd rather be operating with the MX5. We're going to come back for that abandoned pad. Mainly, or either with the MX5 or the Silver Shade Light. But for this part, I do want to solve my curiosity, because if I don't, well, I know me and the fact that but I want to solve the problem with the CPU extender in the MX5, simply because if I don't do it, it's going to eat in my mind until the next video. And if I get really impatient, what will happen is that I will go and do it actually off camera, guys. And I do want to show you when I actually put it in, just so that we can see what's going on. So we will probably come back to this abandoned pad and check out what that's in there. Because if we can get an operational SV with a warp drive with a little bit of slack on top, then the next thing we can do is start thinking about possibly extending it again with another extender, so we can get a bit more on it, and then we can start possibly going into planetary. But we've also got the main mission to do as well. We've got to go to comm relay 653. As I say, I don't really want to do those missions just at the moment, because they're interesting, but I really need to solve the dilemma of the ship first. Okay, welcome back. We're just coming up on the portable constructor at the moment. Just put the Turn the thrusters off. Put the light on so we can see what we're doing. Get into here and see where. I think there's a little slot for the extender there. Put that in there. Wow. So we're at 96%. Wow. So we're close, but I mean, I was half hoping to actually be able to take off. I was half hoping because this doesn't actually have it's got a slot for a portable constructor, but we can't put one on. So that means that technically we've used up both of our base, what we call it, there's only 2 of these. So what we got to do now is go to this, which means we need 6 optronics bridges and 12 aluminium foil. Either that or a pile of cash to go and buy one up in the what we call it, station. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I just want to do a bit of a flight. I mean, I could take out the warp drive. Let me just see. That's another option. What is the... Oops, no, sorry. What we could do is... What's that? The jump drive is 750. So for operational purposes, we could take out the jump drive, put that into the store, and then what we need to do then is install the jump drive when that could be an option. So let me just come here, MX5. Need to make absolutely certain that where's my multi-tool? Oh, don't tell me I didn't pick it up. Oh, don't be silly. Did I repaired it, but what's the betting I didn't pick it up? No. Okay. I think I can make another one. I think I can. Yep. Luckily. Still to put that down to experience. Actually. Yep. Yep. We go back to the MX5. We go back to the Kenex station. I'll pick it up again. I'm always doing that. I keep forgetting. I repair things and I forget that I need to do it. So put that down. That's all that. Put that there. Go back into MX5. Definitely need to make sure that we retrieve the blocks. MX5. We'll keep it in MX5 itself. And then all we got to do is, of course, I've wasted a up these as well, because it just makes it a little bit easier to operate. And what are these? Have we got? Yes, we got that in there now. Actually, I've put this in the ammunition thing, but that's okay. We can keep it in there. We can put some ammunition in. Actually, no. Go to the container controller. We've got 10,000 weight there. Oops, sorry. Need fuel. We're going to need some promethium as well. Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot bigger fuel tanks on here as well. So we've now got chip operational. put the thrusters on. We've got thrusters on. And we've got not bigger top speed as well now, because we've got a lot more thrusters on this ship. But it also means we're going to consume a lot more fuel as well. So we've got a ship that we can operate with, and I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Next part, we will go and check out this abandoned pad. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.